saw us leave England, France, Belgium, Holland, Germany, Denmark, cross to Norway on a big ferry. Lots more little ferries through Norway. More Norway, more Norway, more Norway, more Norway. More ferries, up the main road, more ferries, cross to the Fotten Islands, beautiful, and then cross to Senja. Carry on a nice big drive around Senja. And here we are.
And that crazy man getting out the skylight is my husband. What a muppet. Hi, I'm Nikki.
Yeah, I know that. Where are you?
And I'm on the island of Sommarøy.
Sommarøy. That's where we are tonight, folks.
Sommarøy.
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 Sommarøy, Sommarøy.
Sommarøy.
No wonder I was hungry all day. We're on
Sommarøy.
Sommarøy. And that was me getting out the skylight. But I was only getting out the skylight because that's how I put my Starlink up. I lift it out through the skylight.
Yeah.
Clever, aren't I?
Oh yes, very clever.
Thank you.
Who would have thought of sticking your Starlink out through your skylights?
All right, okay, it was your idea. Anyway, we said when we left Hofoy last night that we would take a little video of the road out of Hofoy, and we had a beautiful sunny day. So sunny, but really hard, eh?
Yeah, really hard coming out of Hofoy yesterday.
Where was I coming out of?
I've no idea.
Okay, but yeah. So, first of all, just have a look at this video, this little drive we took out of Hofoy.
Hofoy.
Oh, Jesus. Wondering why I'm reversing, it's because my incredible eyesight has just seen a big bus coming through this tunnel. So as opposed to enter the tunnel, I think I'll just wait for this bus to come through. Saves me trying to find the passing place in the tunnel.
At least this was a straight tunnel so we could see what was coming straight at us.
Where are we, honey?
We're at Bottenham.
Bottenham. What are we doing at Bottenham?
We're getting a ferry.
Of course we are. So, that was our journey, and now we got to ferry.
Yeah.
More of that in a second. But, let's tell them about our story.
Yes, there's something we didn't tell you yesterday. When we were on the air at Hofoy, there was a motorhome being recovered onto a flatbed recovery truck.
Big thing.
Big-ish thing.
Yeah.
Nothing unusual in that particularly, although we did look at the mountain road out of there and think, ooh. But the most unusual thing about the rescue mission
was that the passengers stayed in the motorhome. So up it went onto a flatbed truck. So it's probably over 4 metres high by that point.
Yeah.
And they were sat on the back of a flatbed truck.
Yeah.
Being driven through those mountains.
And through the tunnels.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I wouldn't have done it.
Must have been petrifying.
I don't know why they did it. I don't know why they weren't in the cab with the driver of the recovery truck.
So, if breaking down wasn't bad enough, you've now got to be transported out in your van on the back of a recovery truck. No, thank you.
No.
Anyway, we got to the ferry, and then something new and unusual happened. We've done how many ferries? 25, maybe.
Probably about 20, but
20.
yeah.
Okay. 20.
Not far off. Good try, darling. Good try.
Okay. We've done over 20 ferries. Right. First time we've ever been asked. We got stopped at the ferry port, checking us before we got on the ferry. He said, "Is your gas off?" I said, "Of course it is." He said, "How many people in the van?" Well, he didn't ask me because I'm over this side. He asked Nikki.
He asked me.
So he said, "How many people?" She said, 2. And then he said the bonus question, "How long's your van?"
Yeah. We've never been asked that before.
No, because your van is measured for pricing in sets of however many metres. So 6 to 8 metres was the set that we're in. And that's a lie.
Because actually, we're 8 metres and 3 centimetres plus a tow bar on top of that.
So we're probably about 8 metres and 10 centimetres. And due to the fact that I'm such a law-abiding citizen, I was thinking he's going to get his tape measure out and start measuring us, and then we're going to have to go back and pay all the extra money for all the 25 ferries that we've been on. But fortunately, we didn't.
No.
So we got away with it, and we went on a lovely crossing. It's a beautiful ferry crossing, and we came across to a place which is lovely.
Yeah.
We came over a beautiful bridge, which a little bit of footage here. Have a look at this bridge. Been driven over that bridge and found a campsite. It's not the nicest site we've been on.
No, not the prettiest, but the location's fine for what we want to do.
Yeah, and how much is this one?
This one is 250 krona a night, which is about £18, and then electric is available as well if you want it for an additional 50 kronas. We've got showers, toilets and the usual facilities here, so...
But we're just working the lithium tonight.
Yeah.
On the batteries, so
yeah. We've had quite a lot of sunshine today, so we've got a fair bit of power gone into the batteries.
We're good for power. We're good for power, and yeah, views are okay on the campsite. Look behind you, see that lovely big mountain. I am climbing that mountain tomorrow. I am going over the top.
Why are you doing that?
Because I can.
Fair enough.
Not a mountaineer, but I try anything.
Yeah.
So I'll go out fully prepared. Don't worry, people. I should be back tomorrow.
Well, I hope so, because I don't fancy driving out of here on my own.
So I'm going to get my drone up and over the top and see what's on the other side of the mountain. Did get my drone up earlier when we were out on the bikes. There are beautiful places of this island.
It's a very small island, really. But we've got some nice small sandy beaches and crystal clear turquoise water, so it is really quite pretty.
So we're going to have another night here before we move on. Hope you've enjoyed your coffee whilst you've been chatting to us, or listening to us chat and ramble on about absolutely anything that we think is relevant to life. But enjoy yourselves and enjoy Friday tomorrow. Catch up soon.
Yep. Goodbye.
Say goodbye then.
Goodbye then.